Today we're playing 162-0. Big shout out to 20and0.com. They have a bunch of different games. Shout out to Bengal who did this for football earlier. I want to do it for baseball. The game is simple. We are drafting a team to try and go 162-0 on this site. If you want to try it out for yourself, link in the description. Not a sponsor. Shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Prize Picks. You'll hear more from them later. There's a daily challenge. There's standard drafts. There's full rotation. There's baseball IQ mode where they hide all the stats. We're going to try all of them, but to start it off, we will do a standard classic version of this. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the content coming at you. And of course, hype the video. That's like the new thing. Give this video a hype. Let's see if that does anything. All right, here we go. Playing the classic mode, trying to go 162-0. All teams, yeah, let's do. Wow, there's so many ways to try this. I kind of love it. Season variations. I guess we'll do prime only. Position changes on. Sure. Let's start the game. This game is extremely customizable. Again, it tells you how to play the game. Let's go for it. So our first spin, we are going to get Seattle from 99 to 2005. There are some great players, but I feel like you've got to go with A-Rod, right? A-Rod's got to be the best option that you could possibly get at shortstop. 41 homers, 1026 OPS. Put A-Rod at shortstop. I'm feeling pretty good. Next up, we have got the Oakland Athletics from 2021 to 2025. So thinking about the offense, Mr. Kurtz is definitely the favorite in the clubhouse right now. Shea Langoliers behind the plate. Catcher's always going to be a tough position, and he is great defensively if they value that. Second base, no, we're not going Tony Kemp or Zach Geloff. Not going to be third base. We don't care about the shortstops. Brent Rooker's pretty good, but I think we can get better. And pitching-wise, I completely forgot we have some pitchers on here. We have 2 starting pitchers and a reliever along with a DH. I don't think pitchers are going to be the move. I think we're just going to go... We're going to go Mr. Kurtz and hope we get a better catching season than Shea Langoliers. Is that a possibility? I mean, a 10th... There's going to be better first baseman. I think we're going to go catcher, Shea Langoliers. Call me crazy. But first, I want to give a quick shout out to today's video sponsor, Prize Picks, America's #1 sports picks app. Use my code HMA to get $50 in lineups instantly as soon as you play your first $5 lineup. So click the link in the description right now, download the Prize Picks app, and make sure you use my code HMA to get in on this amazing offer. And guys, Prize Picks is so easy to use. Simply select more or less on a few different players, lock them into your lineup, and then see how they do. For my picks today, we got a special with Vinicius Jr.'s more than 1.5 shots in their game. I also love the matchup of Brian Wu versus the Pirates, so I went for more than 5.5 strikeouts, less than 7.5 rebounds for Alyssa Thomas, and I'm also going to go more than 5.5 rebounds plus assists for Kalia Copper. What's also great is that Prize Picks is available in most states, including California, Texas, Florida, even the state of New York. So download the Prize Picks app today by clicking the link in the description and use my code HMA when you sign up to get $50 in lineups instantly as soon as you play your first $5 lineup. Thank you to Prize Picks for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get back to it. Late 80s, early 90s Minnesota Twins. I believe that's going to be Kirby Puckett territory, correct? We should be seeing some Kirby Puckett. Yeah, in center field, a 920 OPS, 350 batting average. And again, some good pitchers like Frank Viola, but it's not going to be as good as that in center field. So let's put Kirby in center field. Feeling pretty good so far about this team. Texas 2021 to 2025. Mitch Garver would have been good, but not as great. First base, no, this is going to have to be one of the Corey Seager years, I'm assuming, right? Yeah, 33 homers. Oh, but we can't put him at shortstop because we have a shortstop. See, that's one of the problems. Do we have a better outfielder? No. Pitching-wise, could go Jacob deGrom. Could go with Jacob deGrom. I wonder what matters more, ERA, whip, or innings pitched, because Nathan Eovaldi had a 1.7 ERA last year in 130 innings. Just not going to find a better pitcher than that. And I don't think they're going to have the bullpen arms. Man, David Robertson was so good too, but there are better. Let's go with Nathan Eovaldi. Let's see if we can learn how to game this game a little bit. I'm loving the start to this so far. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you can get 162-0 on this. 2006 to 2010 Yankees. Jorge Posada would have been great. Probably one of the few options that would have been better than Langoliers. First base, I do think we're going to get better than Teixeira. Robinson Cano at second. Feels like a pretty good choice right now at 915 OPS. Not going Jeter. In the outfield, Bobby Abreu, Nick Swisher, those guys were great. DH Hideki Matsui. I think we're going to go with Robinson Cano. If it wasn't for the steroids, you're looking at a first ballot Hall of Famer, but obviously he took them, so he's not going to make the Hall of Fame. New York Mets, 99 to 2005. I would have loved Piazza. Oh my God, how did I botch catcher? How did I somehow, I feel like, make the good process play I could have had Mike Piazza, which is one of the best offensive catcher seasons we've ever seen. So I need third base. I need some outfield. I need DH. I need pitching. Robin Ventura was great. David Wright were great. Those are definitely options. I'd probably choose Wright. We need left field. I don't think it's going to be Cliff Floyd or Ricky Henderson. Again, all great seasons, but not truly standout. Right field, oh man, Matt Lawton. That hurts my body to see that. Who else could we go with? We could go with Pedro. Pedro's not a bad look. And then maybe in the pen, none of those pen options are great. The Mets were really horrible during this time. Trying to even think of what could be like the best seasons from them. Because 06 was really when that bullpen got better. I would never pick Aaron Heilman in a million years. Pedro is an option. Definitely considering Pedro Martinez. 217 innings at 2.8 ERA. Struck out 200. Considering all the other things, I mean, is it crazy to put Mike Piazza at DH? Is that insane? Or just go with David Wright or Robin Ventura at third? I think I'm going to go David Wright. 911 OPS, 102 RBI, stole bases too. Let's go David Wright at third base. All right, next up, we have got the... No! Oh, I could have had Chipper Jones. I could have had Javi Lopez. How is this happening? Okay, we know the catcher position is much more loaded than I guess I gave it credit for. First base, we're not going Ryan Klesko. Love Andres Galarraga, but we're not going him either. Could be left field. Nope, can't be left field. I'm not picking Eli Marrero. Right field, Gary Sheffield, 40 and 132. We also could go Greg Maddux. Kevin Millwood had an unbelievable season. Maddux is really good. I guess more so the early 90s would have been better. Is it crazy I'm saving the pitchers? Chris Hammond, what a year from him. 76 innings, a .95 ERA, but the whip could be a little bit lower, so I'm going to hold off a little bit more. I think we're going to go with Gary Sheffield. 39, 132, stole bases as well. Put him in right field for now, and let's spin for our 8th player, Cubs 2016 to 2020. First base would be Rizzo. It's great, but I think we're going to get better. Second base would have been great. Left field, Kyle Schwarber, 38 dingers. He could also go to DH. I guess we could put Chris Bryant at DH too. He was really good. Pitching-wise, Yu Darvish, just not enough innings. John Lester was so good. Wow, 202 innings, 2.4 ERA. Bullpen, Cishek, Jesse Chavez. Jesse Chavez is a fun one. Mike Montgomery. Is it crazy if I go Chris Bryant at DH? Considering we're getting like a prime season of him, 2016. That's an MVP season. Let's go, Chris. Oh, we could play left field too. We're going to put Chris Bryant in left. Let's do it. Chris Bryant in left field. I didn't even consider that these guys could have multiple positions. I probably should have been clicking or been focusing on what they could also play. We still need first base. Mark Teixeira is not going to be my pick there. We still need DH. We need starting pitching, and we need reliever. Ooh, this could be Josh Hamilton, DH. Josh Hamilton, DH. That would be such a great year. Man, Carlos Lee was so good, too. Milton Bradley had a phenomenal year out there. Nelson Cruz. Oh, man, Cliff Lee. Cliff Lee, I guess, was just better with the Phillies. Still a phenomenal year. In the pen, Darren O'Day. Give me Neftali Feliz. A .68 whip, 174, 2009. I'm going to take the risk and say that the innings is not as important. So let's go with Neftali Feliz. Cubs, 99 to 2005. That's why we leave the DH spot open. Man, this could be Derek Lee too, but you got to go Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa is the only option. He had 64 home runs that year. Throw him at the DH spot. We got starting pitcher and first base left. Texas, 99 to 2005. Rafael Palmeiro, prime steroids. Rafael Palmeiro would be excellent here because I don't think the starting pitching is going to be better. No. Let's go Rafael Palmeiro, first base. We're going to do that. I think that's an unbelievable pick. And then starting pitcher, Tampa Bay Rays. I think we're going to get David Price, aren't we? Wow, we get Cy Young, David Price. I'm not going to lie. I think there's a very, very good chance that the first ever draft that I do on this website, I'm going to go 162-0. David Price is the other starting pitcher. And we went 162-0 the first time. Is that insane? You're the 35th or 35,000th, 389th. I said it twice. That's really bad English. That's really good. All-time 8,928th out of the 325,000 plus runs. Today, it's one of the top 300. That's an unbelievable score by me. I didn't think that initially I was going to get a perfect 162-0. I didn't even re-roll. I want to play more of this. I also need it to be longer for the video, and I don't think you guys are going to complain. I think you guys like this content. Let's now try out the standard with Baseball IQ. And this one doesn't show me the stats. Prime only, sure. Let's spin it and see how we can do. Okay, Boston 2021 to 2025. Ooh, this is going to be so much harder. Okay, no catcher, no first base, because none of those guys were good. Second base is not going to be there. Third base, we're going to have some good Devers years. Shortstop, I don't think it could be Bogarts. Bogarts was really good. Outfield-wise, I don't like any of those. And then pitching, Garrett Crochet actually last year. Let's just go Garrett Crochet 2025, get a really dominant starting pitcher off the rip. Colorado Rockies 2016 to 2020. Shout out my boy Daniel Murphy. I would consider him, but unfortunately, first base is going to be loaded. None of the catchers. It could be Nolan Arenado in 2016 at third. That feels truthfully like a no-brainer. You're not going to find many better years than Arenado in Colorado, so let's put him at third. Then we get the Phillies 2021 to 2025. Is it crazy that I want to go? Why is Bryce Harper not popping up on here, by the way? Why is Harper not popping up? Ooh, because they gave him MVP Harper in right field. I also could get, where's Zach Wheeler? Zach Wheeler 2021, Christopher Sanchez last year. Oh, you're not going to get, it's like one of the best pitching seasons we've seen, but Bryce Harper was an MVP. He probably can't also play first base. Do I just get pitching out of the way? Do I consider bullpen? I don't think I consider bullpen. Not from the Phillies, especially because they're not giving me Joan Duran, it looks like. I think just take MVP Harper and put him in right field, and if we get another right fielder that's a stud, you throw him at DH. Orioles 2021 to 2025. Adley Rutschman was great. Probably going to go Gunnar, I think, right? Gunner's got to be the right pick here. Put him at shortstop 2024. He was unbelievable. Corbin Burns was also really good. Could consider maybe Felix Bautista. He's in the closer. That's probably why I miss these. Could consider Felix Bautista. I think we're going to get better. I'm going to go with Gunnar. Put him at shortstop. That is one of the better shortstop seasons we've seen in quite some time. He was disgusting. We're getting all the common era or new era teams. 2016 to 2020 Toronto Blue Jays. I do believe we just miss out on Donaldson, right? We get 2016 Donaldson. That's his MVP season, I believe. Right? 2016 Josh Donaldson. That feels correct. Maybe it's not. Jose Bautista should be on here too. Is he not listed? Where would he be at, actually, position-wise? Where would Jose Bautista's position be? If he's not in left field, he's not in right... Oh, he's in right field. Okay. I think this is probably just Josh Donaldson and put him at DH. I don't think it's any of the starting pitching. I don't think it's any of the bullpen or the closers. Roberto Osuna. Whoa. Remember how good he was? He was unbelievable. Give me Josh Donaldson. Put him at third base. You're probably... 2019 Vladdy was so good. Yeah, give me Josh Donaldson. Put him at DH. That will work. Let's go ahead and spin Seattle. 99 to 2005. I could have had A-Rod again. I could have had A-Rod again. But we used up the spots for him. We could go pitching. We could go relief. We still have catcher, first base, second base, center field, left field, starting pitcher, and relief. Brett Boone put up an unreal year in 2003, if I remember correctly. That was his crazy pop-off. We're not going first base, left field. I don't love any of those options. Love Ricky, but he's not going there. Oh, it's just Ken Griffey in center field. It's just Ken Griffey in center field, 1999. Simple, easy. All right, do we get a Miggy? Yeah, we're going Miggy. Got to go Miggy at first base here. I don't think... or Verlander... Miggy or Verlander. You're not going to get much better pitching than Justin Verlander at this time. I think you got to go Verlander. It's one of the best pitchers of all time. Miggy's one of the best hitters. We got Rockies 2021 to 2025. This is going to absolutely plummet us. I think we're going to use our first reroll. There's absolutely no reason to pick any Colorado Rocky from this era. So we're going to reroll, and we're going to try our luck. Reds, 1970 to 1976. Didn't George Foster win an MVP during this time? I think he did, and I think left field's going to be where we end up putting him. So let's go George Foster, left field. I believe he had some hardware. I know he was really good and then came to the Mets and stunk. I hope it's during that time. Padres 2021 to 2025. Probably just go Mason Miller, right? Mason Miller as closer. What are they going to give me better points for? Are they going to... I could just go Mason Miller relief. Make it simple. That's going to be your best option. Texas 2006 to 2010 catcher, first base, second base. Pudge is not bad. Chris Davis or Mark Teixeira at first base is not bad. Ian Kinsler, second base, is also not bad. I think We're going to go with Ian Kinsler at second. I just feel like the other positions might have a little more depth. So let's go Kinsler at second. Catcher and first base left. Jimmy Fox, right? Jimmy Fox at first base. That's going to play. Jimmy Fox at first base, one of the most underrated legends of all time. Catcher, Cleveland. No. All right, it's going to come down to a reroll. Otherwise, I feel really good about this team. Reroll, Seattle 2011 to 2015. So close. Oh, we're so close. I think it's got to be Zunino. Oh, that's going to cost us, isn't it? It's going to cost us the team. 143 and 19. Zunino held me back. That's literally what cost us. Oh, man, that one hurt. I guess Mason Miller, it only counts the Padres numbers. Pitching was pretty unbelievable. I guess I could have probably... Ian Kinsler was not the greatest choice either, with only 18 home runs. Oh, so close. All right, I kind of like the challenge mode a little bit better because you don't see the stats. Let me go ahead and reset my camera because it can only record for 15 minutes at a time, and let's keep playing this, see how it goes. I want to try the daily challenge mode. Same spins for everyone, one shot, new every day. Let's try this. Let's see what the challenge mode is. Play today's challenge and spin, and we've got Detroit 1999 to 2005. It does give us stats. Again, Pudge is always a good option. I'm not picking Chris Shelton or Tony Clark right now off the rip. Second base, I don't love the options. Third base, shout out Brandon Inge, but he's not getting picked. Carlos Guillen at shortstop was a great year. Bobby Higginson was also really good. Where's Maglio? Maglio had they're not giving, it was a little bit later, I guess, for Maglio. It might have been 06. Not picking Roger Cedeno. Pitching-wise, this is tough, man. The Tigers really stunk during this era, especially on the pitching side. Doug Broccoli. I don't think I'm going Doug Broccoli. From the closer, it could be Todd Jones, Juan Acevedo, Ugueth Urbina. Did he do something super illegal that I don't want to say on YouTube because I might get demonetized? I think he might have. We might be going Bobby Higginson here, which sounds insane, or Carlos Guillen. Could it be one of those? I wish he could play another position, Carlos Guillen. Let's go with Pudge behind the dish. That's a pretty safe bet. Put him at catcher, and let's move on to the next position. Pittsburgh Pirates 2016 to 2020. Are we going to get a reroll here? I don't love a lot of the players. Josh Bell had such a good year at first base. That feels insane that he had that good of a year at first base. Starling Marte was great in the outfield, but there's going to be better seasons. Starting pitcher-wise, again, it was when Richard Rodriguez was so good. With Jason Grilly, no, we don't get him. Ooh, is it bad if I pick Felipe Vasquez? We're going to take him. We're trying to go 162-0. This is not... Talk about one of the worst people on the planet, all-time worst. Albert Pujols or Mark McGwire, you probably take the homers over the average? Wow, that's an almost impossible pick. I think they're doing this to challenge you. Well, it is the daily challenge. I guess that also makes sense. Those are the only options. I don't know why I'm scrolling through and looking for others because, again, those are the only options. Albert Pujols is the better player. Mark McGwire hit 65 home runs, drove in 30 more RBIs. How does this game value it? Is it McGwire has a higher OPS too? I think we're going to go with McGwire, and you guys can scream at me in the comments, but we're going to go Mark McGwire at first base. Probably could have taken McGwire again. That one really stinks. Okay, we've got Oakland in the 80s and 90s. This could be a reroll. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, no, it's not a reroll. Give me Ricky Henderson, right? Dave Stewart also was incredible, but I do think that we'll probably get better starting pitching. I wish I didn't take a reliever because Eckersley would have been my choice. That's what I get for taking Felipe Vasquez, truthfully. That's what I get for doing that. All right, let's go Ricky Henderson, put him in left field. Let's get our fifth spin now. Texas Rangers 99 to 2005. That will get Rafael Palmeiro, Soriano. We're going to get A-Rod too. It's just got to be A-Rod at shortstop. I think that's the only right choice. We quick send that one. Don't think about it. Baltimore 2021 to 2025. We had this recently. We had this in our last draft that we just did. And we went Gunnar. Not going to go. Oh, this is tough. I wish Gunnar could play short. He would play third. He would go to DH, which I don't love. So we're not going to do that. Not picking Cedric Mullins, not Anthony Santander. Is this just going to be Corbin Burns? It's not like it's a bad season. 2.92 ERA, 194 innings. Trevor Rogers, 109. That's kind of funny. He had a ridiculous year. I'm going to try and game this a little bit and give me the low ERA, low whip, low innings. I don't think innings matter as much. So Seattle, 1999-2005. Love this. We have such good choices here, and we are going to go with, I think it's going to be Ken Griffey, right? Ken Griffey again. Griffey in center, 960 OPS. He's so ridiculously good. Give me Ken Griffey in center field. Spin it. Pick number 8, Mets 2011 to 2015. This is my wheelhouse. Lucas Duda was great. We're not picking him. We're going, give me R.A. Dickey, right? R.A. Dickey or DeGrom or Harvey. Wow, all these years are so good. All these years are so good. Harvey. Do they care about wins? This is what we got to think about. DeGrom, sub-1 whip, less innings, lower ERA, more wins. But I think I'm going to go with R.A. just because he won a Cy Young. So did Jacob DeGrom. But that's not the year. Give me R.A. Dickey. Give me R.A. Dickey. We're going to go Dickey as our Cy Young Award winner. Texas Rangers 2006 to 2010. These are some good Rangers teams. We should get Josh Hamilton, right? We're not going Kinsler again. I think it's got to be Hamilton with that 1,000 OPS, put him in right, he would go to DH. He would go to DH. Does that change anything? No, that's a great DH option. 1,000 OPS, put him at DH. Let's spin it again. Pick number 10, Minnesota 2011 to 2015. Oh, Brian Dozier, just missing out on the amazing Brian Dozier. Miguel Sano making it. Feels like that would be insane. This could be a reroll. We're not going Michael Kadire. I think as long as, we can't really change the positions on any of the guys that I'd want. Let's go ahead and do a reroll here. Chicago White Sox 2006 to 2010. That's not a great time for the White Sox. I mean, it is, but it's not. Not picking Gordon Beckham. Joe Creedy. I would actually love picking Joe Creedy, but Jermaine Dye. It's got to be Jermaine Dye in right field. Again, shout out Bengal. I think for the second time in this video, one of his all-time favorite players. Chicago Cubs 99 to 2005. I wish I had DH. Oh, man. Mark Bellhorn. That's an unbelievable year at second base. Let's go Mark Bellhorn at second. That's a ridiculously good year. And then we're looking for third base. The Marlins are not going to be the team to give me third base. So we are going to re-roll, and we're going to get Cleveland 2011 to 2015. Jim Thome. Why is Jim Thome listed at third base? What? Man, this botched it. This absolutely botched it, but we'll go Jim Thome at third base. I don't know why he's listed there. 152 and 10. Yeah, it was Jim Thome at third base. The last pick has been killing me. The last pick has been absolutely killing me. 152 and 10. It's a good rating, not good enough. Let's go ahead and try the full rotation now, and let's just go baseball IQ mode, right? Let's do baseball IQ. One team. No, we're going to do all teams. Season variations? That feels... Honestly, I'm not great at remembering one single season. I can remember that they had a good season. I don't remember always the year. Okay, prime mode Atlanta Braves. We have a full rotation, or I guess 4 pitchers and 2 relief pitchers for this one. 2021, Freddie Freeman's pretty good. 2023, Matt Olson's pretty good. Those are going to be great options, but we got to go with Mr. Ronald Acuna Jr. Put him in right field. One of the best seasons in Major League Baseball history. Royals, 2006 to 2010. I believe we get the Greinke year, don't we? This should be Greinke Cy Young. Oh, did Greinke get the Cy Young this year? I don't think he got. Did he get it in 2009? I think I'm going to trust myself. With all the other options that are here, I don't love any of the offensive guys that we could go with. So I think we're just going to go Zach Greinke. 2009 feels like it's a pretty good option. I hope it doesn't matter either, too, if I put him in SP1 or 2 or 3, because I'm not really focusing on that. We got the Blue Jays, 2011 to 2015. This could be Josh Donaldson. I think, was 2015 his MVP year, not 2016? That feels actually like it was correct, but whatever. Great season. We're going to get Jose Bautista as well. 2011 Jose Bautista. I think, because he could play third, we might as well just go Donaldson at that point if we're going to go third base. Josh Donaldson, 2015. Stick him at third base. Making into this team a lot. Cardinals, 2006 to 2010. Love that. Just going to instant send Albert Pujols to first base. Next up, we've got the Tigers, 2011 to 2015. Give me Miguel Cabrera. Put him at the DH spot. No complaints there. Because we could get Justin Verlander again. Or Max Scherzer? Let's go pitching, right? Pitching, Max Scherzer. I think that actually might be the right pick, Max Scherzer. Oakland, 88 to 92. We'd probably get Ricky. Let's go ahead and throw Ricky out in the outfield. I know McGuire's there. Oh, wait. Dennis Eckersley. Almost forgot. I remember from the last one that we did that we can go ahead and pick him. White Sox 2011 to 2015. Don't love this. This one might be a reroll. We might be getting our first Oh, Chris Sale. Sorry, just kidding. Give me Chris Sale all day. One of the best left-handed pitchers that we've seen in this entire era. He's so good. Guardians 2016 to 2020. J-Ram, Francisco Lindor. J-Ram could also be second? Oh, give me Jose Ramirez. But we could maybe get Andrew Miller. We could get Andrew Miller, which would be great. We could get Corey Kluber, Cy Young Award winning Corey Kluber. Is that crazy to go send him? Andrew Miller in the pen, just be done with bullpen, not have to worry about it. I actually think we're going to go Andrew Miller and be done with the bullpen. Andrew Miller and Dennis Eckersley is disgusting. Angels, let's go find me some Mike Trout. Mike Trout. Oh, wait, this is not the time period, but you know what does work for this? Vlad Guerrero. Vlad Guerrero won an MVP in LA with the Angels. That feels pretty good. We also could go with Dan Herron, Jared Weaver. Catcher, I don't want Benji. First base, no. We have second base. That's not a good choice. Shortstop, no. Yeah, let's go with Vlad and put him at DH. Although now it feels like I could have had other options. Dodgers from 55 to 66. Roy Campanella. Ooh, Jackie Robinson also. I might send Roy Campanella because at the catcher position, he truly had some of the best catching seasons. So let's go Roy at catcher. Astros 99 to 2005. Biggio or Jeff Kent. Love that. Shortstop, we're not picking any of those. Left field, not picking any of those. Center field. Ooh, Carlos Beltran in center field. Give me Carlos Beltran in center. Mets 2021 to 2025. I'm actually kind of glad that we got the Mets here. Could sneak in a little Jacob deGrom now. 2021. Jacob deGrom. Feeling it, thinking about it, considering it. It's probably the right choice. Because at shortstop, I mean, we get Francisco Lindor in 2023, which is an all-time shortstop season, but there might be better. Second base, not great options. Left field, not great options. I think we go with Jacob deGrom, and we say, listen, he's got some of the best numbers, might not always have the length. Philly, 2016-2020 for the Phillies. 2016 to 2020. This is a dark time for the Philadelphia Phillies. Not a lot of great players, especially at the positions we're needing, which is shortstop, second base, and left field. So we are going to reroll. Let's use one of our rerolls. Miami 2011-2015. D. Gordon was great. I don't think that's the right choice. Christian Yelich was really good. Could we get? We can't get Giancarlo. I was really hoping we could find Giancarlo and stick him somehow in left field. Hanley, maybe. Maybe it's Hanley at shortstop. D. Gordon 2015 was so good. I'm going to go D. Strange Gordon at second. Yeah, we're going to go him at second. That might have cost us, honestly. Milwaukee 2015, we're going to get Ryan Braun in left. I think that's a really good choice. We give ourselves some rerolls for shortstop. We get Pittsburgh. We're going to be re-rolling it. The shortstop options are putrid. Tucupita Marcano, remember him? Yeah, he's gone. Astros 2021 to 2025. Love this. Give me Carlos Correa. How good is this team going to be? 162-0. Let's go. That's amazing. And truthfully, I do feel like that is a perfect place to wrap up today's video. We got two 162-0s. We did an incredible job. I'd love to know if you guys can beat me down in the comment section below. All time, by the way. That's only 457th. That's really good. I'm the 738th 162-0 run ever in full rotation. Let me know in the comments if you're able to get 162-0 like me. Let me know if I botched some of these picks down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the content coming at you. Hype the video. Big shout out to Prize Picks as always. And that's where I'll wrap it up. You know the drill from here on out. YouTube recommends you watch this video. This is my most recent upload. So click through those if you have not yet seen them. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.